Hello, welcome to American Baker Germany, where the ingredients are German and the baker is American. I'm Michelle, and today we are making a farewell cake for a missionary who is leaving on a mission. So in case you hadn't figured it out by now, I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And something that we do is we go on missions. Not everybody has to go, it's a volunteer basis. But we know someone who has volunteered and is leaving soon. So we are making a cake to wish him well and to send him off. So let's get started.
This is a 9-inch round vanilla cake filled and frosted with chocolate Swiss meringue buttercream. I smoothed the buttercream and cleaned up the cake board. Then, using a piece of cardboard as a temporary cake board, I cut down a 6-inch square cake to be about the shape and size of a small book, and I frosted the cake with the chocolate buttercream. I rolled out a strip of white fondant and placed it around 3 sides of the book cake. Then I rolled out some blue fondant and measured the size I need it to be and placed it over the last 2 sides of the cake. Then I rolled out some white fondant and covered the large round cake with it. Then I smoothed it on with my fondant smoother and my hands and cut off the excess with a knife. Then I cleaned up the cake board again. Then I carefully placed the book cake in the middle of the cake. Then I cut out a strip of blue fondant from 3 sides of a rectangle about the same size as the book and placed it against the bottom edge of the book. And I trimmed it to about the right size. I had a bit of buttercream peeking out the bottom of the book cake, so I used a paper towel to clean it up. Then I made a tie out of green fondant, near life size, although a bit short. I placed it on one side of the cake and wrapped it around the other side. Then I roll out a strip of white fondant and wrap it around the book cake to act as a collar. I also cut out a rough pocket shape and place it on one side of the tie. Then I use a fondant press mold to cut out the letters to form the words Das Buch Mormon, or the Book of Mormon. I did my best to center the words on the cover. Then I rolled out some black fondant fairly thick and cut it about square. I'm using these cookie letters to press in the words Elder Heilmann, which is the name of the young man leaving. Then I used white food coloring to emphasize the letters I pressed in, and free-handed the words Die Kirche Jesu Christi der Heiligen der letzten Tage, or the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. It's supposed to resemble a missionary name tag. I'm quite proud of this one. It's perfect for a missionary send-off. The Book of Mormon, white shirt and tie, and a black name tag. Wishing you all the best on your mission, Elder Heimann. For more cakes and tutorials, visit our website at AmericanBakerInGermany.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Subscribe for a new cake every week. Hit the notification bell to be the first to know when we upload a new video.
Es ist Heimann, er heißt Heimann. Ich habe es falsch rumgeschrieben. Guck mal.
Du machst das doch wieder zu und dann machst du nochmal neu.
Ich muss es umdrehen. Oh Mann. Ich muss mein Foto aber machen.
Keine Flüchtigkeit.